Oh, it didn't restart the recording.
No.
So we're recording. Okay. But as long as it doesn't take the stream down with it, we're fine.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
What's in here? Oh yeah, the cards I bought today, plus an Ancestral Pigeons and a Sakashima's Protege.
Nice regard. I'm guessing that's pose.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Or else I don't understand English.
Well,
I don't speak common. That was 2 out of 3s.
Yeah.
We can.
You want to take a brief break and
We'll
figure out
take
what we're doing
another
next? We should
pee
do
break.
something
We
more.
can ask the chat who they want to see us play. Preferably not each other's decks again because they apparently hate that.
The decks? Yeah.
The deck.
Yeah.
It took us so long to find opening hands because
Yeah.
the decks were like, I don't want to play against him.
Yeah.
F that, man.
That's true.
But
We're still way behind. Oh, I should throw up a form. Next time. Cool. So I'll bring us to
17.
commercials.
Yeah.
And we got 10.
I got up to go pee last time, and then I came back, and we were back in stream.
Makes sense. Yeah, we're roughly 11. I think that should be probably the last one. Oh, no, we are back. I'm looking right at it. Yeah, we're back.
We are back. Great. Hi. Back.
Yeah.
So Xavier had requested 8.5 Tails versus Garuda, so
Yeah.
that's exactly what we're going to bring you guys.
By popular demand.
But
100% of respondents.
yeah.
And Alex, a man after my own heart, said, we can make this way more complicated. We're going to do D4 times percentile divided by D20. Lowest goes first.
That sucks. 74 times 3 divided by 2.
156 divided by 8.
I think you are higher than me.
I think so.
No, you're lower than I am. I multiply by 3 and divide by 2.
Oh, yeah.
So if you multiply by 3 and divide by 8, you're definitely lower than I am.
Yeah. Good to know that while trying to get low, you can still get screwed over by your D20.
Oh my god, always. You can always be screwed over by your D20.
Yeah.
Wow, Alex, I really like the way you played that. Here, have advantage on your persuasion check.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That is a double critical fail.
All this time and did not change over the things, even though we, immediately said. All right. Set that up. Let me just set my life back to above 4. All right. So that's all workable. I go first. So let me actually pick up a hand. Oh, wait, first. There we go.
Is that the verses?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
That comes up right now.
All right, good.
Okay. Hey, we almost got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Nesco. For those of you who watched Demon Slayer.
I will pitch the Sepulchral Primordial.
Thanks for that. Yeah, I was watching our stream on YouTube with this exact battle, and you had seen my freaking Broodmoth, the Luminous Broodmoth, and just had such a silly combo going with it.
I play Watergrave, enters tapped, must pay life. Go ahead.
Foil full art planes, go. Oh no, sorry. Emiria the Sky Ruin, then go. Enters play tapped, beginning of my upkeep. If I control 7 or more planes, I may return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Makes sense. I will play this Drowned Catacomb. That is an island and a swamp, so that works. Hang tight. Why not? I'll play this Synod Sanctum. And that's it.
Planes. 8.5 Tails. Go ahead.
I play this basic ass swamp. What's that, 3? hilarious. Say go.
All right. Another foil planes. That is 2 planes on the battlefield now. And a... How much does this help me out right now? See what you do. I'll attack you for 2.
I'll take 2.
Psh, victory chimes. Which I was watching the stream and I realized I had played this and I should have lost it when I didn't. It's your turn.
Untaps during my turn.
Oh yeah, untaps during each other player's untap step. Tap a player of your choice, adds a colorless.
Cool. Ooh.
Oh my god, we could put that in the new guy that makes you lose life. Like you actually get mana burned.
Are you tapped out?
I'm tapped out.
Oh, what a fun time.
I have 1 colorless up, but...
What a day. What a lovely day. For exactly 3 to blue, I will have a Spark Double. It's 8.5 tails.
What?
I can't use his abilities.
I think Spark Double is a creature you control.
Oh, yep,
Yeah.
I control. Damn it.
Sorry.
Boo! Alright. I do nothing then.
Who
Look forward.
earns
Got excited. Didn't read my card.
a foil
Got
planes?
excited.
Gideon Blackblade. Ooh. As long as it's my turn, he's a 4/4 human soldier creature that's indestructible and is still a planeswalker. He comes in at 4, or prevent all damage that would be dealt to Gideon Blackblade during your turn. +1, up to 1 other target creature you control gains your choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible until end of turn. -6 to exile target non-land permanent. I will put him up to 5. Give my commander Vigilance. No, give him Lifelink this turn. And I'll swing at you for 2.
Okay, 2.
I gain 2.
Okay, 2. I'm at 4 commander damage.
And it's your turn. Hilarious, the whole Gideon concept, because we were talking about, like, the Inferno.
Yeah.
If you Inferno during your turn, you can have the damage to you resolve on a planeswalker you control, and he'll prevent it.
Nice. Bitter Blossom.
Nice. That guy's good.
It's pretty sweet. And there's more. Nephalia Smuggler.
Blink things right.
Yep. Target creature I control.
Nice.
And the turn.
Bitter Blossom's white until end of turn.
Okay.
Another planes. 1, 2, 3, 4 planes on the battlefield. So planes.
Alex, how do you spell Faerie?
Faerie.
That's what I thought.
Fairy. I will pay 4 for an Elspeth Knight Errant.
Nice.
Thank you. +1 to put a 1/1 white soldier creature token on the battlefield. +1 target creature gets +3/+3 in flying until end of turn. -8 artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and lands you control are indestructible.
Is that Soldier of Lifelink?
I'm not going to make a soldier.
Okay.
I'm going to give my 8.5 tails +3/+3 in flying until end of turn.
That does seem way better.
Gideon will go up to 6, and I will make my commander have lifelink until end of turn. And I will swing at you for 9.
7 of it is Chandra. Gain 7.
5 of it is 8.5 tails.
Or, yeah.
And it's your turn. My victory chimes on tap string your upkeep.
Yeah, the fact that that's just gonna come right back is an issue. Oh, I lose life and get a fairy.
Yeah, fairy.
Fairy.
Fairy. So how you guys doing? Like seriously, how was your week? I hope it was good. They called me at 10 o'clock on Friday morning to inform me I have mandatory overtime on Wednesday. So that's exciting. As if to say, yeah, we know you're a seasonal employee and we just don't have a position available for you, but hey, Mandatory overtime.
I end my turn.
I untap. Well, move to my turn and I untap. Draw. Foil planes. I'll pay 5.
Have a deck ready to pilot. Like a new deck?
Like you guys tell us a deck to build and then we build it. That might require some
I don't know if we're gonna have that. But
cardboard.
what I Ooh, thank you.
Yee.
Well, what do you guys? Oh, you guys are going to pick a deck right now, and we're going to build it for next week. I don't know if Alex has the cards.
I don't know if I have the time.
Yeah.
Definitely not this week with the whole mandatory overtime, but we could think about it for a couple of weeks if we're not doing the tournament by then. Tournament women, tournament children as well. I'm gonna put. So I play Gideon Jorah. Nazar Gideon.
Yep.
He comes in at 6, goes up to 8, and makes all your creatures attack him next turn if able.
Cool. You got 2 white mana left?
Yep.
Cool. Seems like a good time to Hero's Downfall. Probably, he's indestructible, right? Blackblade?
Yep.
So probably 8.5 tails.
As long as it's your turn. Yep. 8.5 tails down. Up to 1 other creature gets something. Okay.
I know, I haven't changed the names on my thing, so I read Chandra. Confusing everyone, I'm sorry.
I put Elspeth up to 6 and give my Gideon Blackblade +3/+3 and flying until end of turn. I activated my Gideon. My Gideon Blackblade will make up to 1 other creature gain vigilance, lifelink, or indestructible this turn. And then I swing in the air for 7.
7. In the air.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block with the Fairy Rogue,
Okay.
which would have to swing to its death anyway. Almost.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't
Well,
die to the Gideon, but...
yeah, but rather the 7 life. Dead Fairy Rogue.
And it's your turn?
Take the turn.
I untap my victory chimes.
Draw.
Gideon and Chandra? I know, I wish.
I lose a life and get a brand new fairy.
Yeah. Farrogue. Missing the 6th land drop, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And, like, 6 is the magic number in this deck.
Mm-hmm. Really go for a dark ritual right about now.
Yeah. He kind of goes off just whenever he's being tapped. Exile a non-land permanent. You know, that's fine. I'm going to swing at Elsbeth with this 1/1.
You have to swing at Gideon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, there you go.
Gideon goes down to 7.
Okay. End my turn.
Nice. Ding. Foil planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 planes out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
That is an 8.5 tails. Elspeth will get another loyalty counter to give my Gideon Blackblade +3/+3 and flying. I'm gonna have. You only have 2 guys up. And 8.5 tails can block 1 of them. Okay. I'm gonna have Gideon Jorah become a 6/6 human soldier creature that's still a planeswalker, prevent all damage that we dealt to him this turn. And this Gideon is going to give him lifelink until end of turn. And I'm going to swing for 10, 11, 12, 13.
block the slightly larger one with the fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Take 7, you said?
Take 6.
6.
And I gain 6.
Player Etherflux.
Right.
Carry down. You're at 53.
And it's your turn. My victory chimes on taps.
Fucking Christ. Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
A rout, a mind's eye, a council's judgment, and a foil plains.
None of those are creatures.
None of those are creatures.
Oh, but I want them all.
Wow, that's a fucking awesome call.
Artifact or creature. You totally have mana to block it.
Mm-hmm.
Solemn. Clearly I need land.
I love land. You should have lost a life and got a fairy this turn, too.
You're right. What's he say?
He said to play the solemn.
Yeah, okay. Is that basic land? Yeah, okay. So, swamp's fine. It's tapped.
Yeah. Love solemn. Love abusing that card. Love that Biddy thinks it's underrated. Or overrated.
Just beat him with it. Bro, the amount of times in Puzzle Quest that I'm like, can you kill this fucking thing? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll just buff it. Can you kill this fucking thing? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, right? X. Freaking. It's because the man thinks whatever somebody on YouTube thinks. So as long as someone posted a video about something, that person is 100% more right than anybody in his life.
Yeah.
So one person was like, Solemn Simulacrum overrated? And Biddy's like, Solemn Simulacrum's overrated. I'm like, yeah, sure, it's totally not.
Yeah.
Mana ramp in any fucking deck you need it to be.
Yeah. Mana ramp and card draw. Mm-hmm. And every color. And a 2/2 blocker just for funsies. Like, what
Yeah, right.
what more do you want? Flying. First strike.
Yeah, right, exactly. Indestructible hexproof.
Yeah. Did you do the thing where I have to attack?
No, I didn't. I made him a creature and attacked.
That's right. Okay. Then I pass the turn.
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will play my 7th foil plains. So things gonna start reanimating. Has he ever built a deck that had the ability to get extra use from it?
From the deck or from the solemn?
From the solemn. No, he builds like decks like Najeela. And I mean, I told him to build Obosh, but he doesn't like it because he's a fool.
What is extra use like from solemn?
Deadeye Navigator.
Yeah.
To just continuously blink your solemn to get extra lands from it.
That's true.
Or like Krakashima, who could just copy it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Or Brutaclad, who could copy it a bunch of times and then turn those copies into something else.
Yeah.
Knight
of the White Orchid.
I love both my Brago deck. Yeah, he's got a lot of fucking mana that way. Elspeth goes up to 8 to give 8.5 tails +3/+3 and flying until end of turn. You will attack me next turn if able, I guess. Yeah, you can attack me next turn if able.
Okay.
And
if you make Gideon a creature, is that to the end of your turn? Your black-bladed creature?
This one is a creature as long as it's my turn. With
Okay,
indestructible, and that's still a planeswalker.
Okay.
Prevent all damage that we dealt to him during your turn.
Makes sense.
And he will give 8.5 tails. Lifelink again.
Okay, and he already has 3/3 flying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to swing at you for 5 in the air.
That's it? Okay. I'll take 5.
Sorry, with the Gideon as well. Because he's just a 4/4 indestructible.
Just walking?
Mm-hmm.
Block the Nephalia.
You could just block with a Garuda, and Garuda wouldn't die.
Oh, you're right. I won't do that. 4/4 indestructible. Okay. Mm-hmm. I keep thinking it's like his loyalty. I think a giant.
Oh my god, that'd be so awesome.
Yeah.
You'd come in at 1 though.
I moved to put a fairy rogue in the way of 8.5 tails.
Once you do that, there's not really much I can do about him. He is blocked.
Okay.
So I gain 5.
Gain 5. Go up to 58, you asshole.
Thank you. And it's your turn.
Come to my turn. I will lose a life and have a fairy, which I should not have thrown in the graveyard as a token. Draw.
Sure. Oh,
That's
it
cool.
is
That's cool.
Hellcaster who has Borrego.
All right.
Jojo was like, I like to be in the chat, but I don't like to talk because everyone else knows so much more about Magic than I do. I'm like, babe, just say that you play Brago. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Do you have...
I don't know why. I'm sure she knows more about Magic than I do, and I'm on screen.
Right? Hellcaster, do you play Stalking Leonin in Brago? Because it's hilarious. Highly recommend it.
Are we talking about Deadeye Navigator and Solemn?
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh, yeah. But I can't activate it whoever I pair it with, so that's fine.
Right.
Um,
Did you lose a life and get a fairy this turn?
I did.
Oh, yep, because you blocked with the other one.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You don't have blockers up, but you can give pro. All right.
You have to attack Gideon this turn.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, like, who's going to sit in front with Death Touch? Let's find out. He has to. You're new. Okay.
So I give my Gideon pro white,
Yep.
and 1, 2, 3 of your creatures become white until
Yep. Figured that's about how that would happen. And say go.
During my upkeep, I have 7 or more planes on the battlefield, so I put a creature from my graveyard onto the battlefield.
Cool.
I don't have any. It's super hilarious. Every time it enters, you choose a creature. You know. I will activate my Elspeth and get an emblem. All my permanents are, well, artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and lands you control are indestructible.
Just always.
Mm-hmm.
Do I scoop now, or?
I mean, maybe after this. I pay 0 to animate this Gideon.
He's even more indestructible.
Now he's a creature, so he is indestructible.
Yeah. And also you have an emblem. So he's like...
Yes, but the emblem is creatures, enchantments,
He's a creature.
artifacts, and lands. He is not a creature unless I activate the 0 cost. I'm not talking about Blackblade. So Blackblade is, on my turn, is indestructible anyways.
Okay.
Gideon Jorah just has prevent damage dealt to him.
Oh, good.
So now that he is
Now
a
he has
creature,
prevent damage and he's
he
indestructible.
is indestructible, right. So when I planar cleansing and destroy all non-land permanents,
Oh, good.
my thing is they're going to stay.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, I'll draw a card with this Solemn. And you should swing to kill me with... I have 12 life.
That's 6, 7, 8. He's going to... Or 6 plus 4 is 10. He's going to go up to...
And 8.5 tails
up
makes
to
2.
10.
Yeah.
Yep. And that gives him vigilance. Why not? I swing.
Yeah. Do I have anything in here for 1 mana?
Yes.
No.
Scoop.
Yeah. Why, yes, it's one of my top 2 favorite package managers for Windows. Details in the commercial.
It is my #1 favorite Tostito.
Is it really the same brand?
Tostito scoops?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tostito scoops? Okay.
They're the ones that are shaped like...
Yeah, for
For
for conceding games, yeah.
For the fact that one of these days we should just come in with a handful of broken Tostito scoops and just throw them at the table when we quit.
Yeah. I like it.
Well, time to throw in the Tostitos. Oh, how the stables have turned.
Yeah. What I should have done is said, oh, you could activate an Aetherflux Reservoir. Clearly you've won this game. I'll just scoop.
No.
Would I have been wrong?
No, you would not have been wrong. It was a very difficult game to come back from. But again, you can still make me sacrifice. I'm always like against scooping until I'm actually dead. I've won enough games from one life to.
Yeah, true. So 2 out of 3 that. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually hit the button. Nope, that's the wrong button.
I'm gonna make like a Speedo and scoop. Get some ice cream, but first, I need a scoop.